Okay. Okay. Should be fine.
Death, Lady of Men, Lady of the true faith and of the true path of those who breathe, hear my clamor. Give us thine blessing. Give us thine righteousness. Give us thine peace at the end of our journey. Only thine word is true. Only thine church is the path. Thou art the end, and in being the end, thou art the beginning. O Lady, I beg of thee, give us thine protection today, that we might make thee an offer of 1,000 infidels cut down by our swords. Postpone today our inevitable end, so that our life becomes an instrument of death. By the breath, by the war, by the peace.
All right. By the breath, by the war, by the peace. By the breath, by the war, by the peace. I like this little opening cinematic so far.
Fall back! Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
When you get hit at the start of a morph strike and vulnerability, a devastating special morph strike is unleashed. Morph strike. Thank you for playing the Deathbound demo. No problem. The current state of the game is pre-alpha. Please note that the difficulty, enemies, boss locations, and behaviors are not final and may change in the final game. You may also encounter bugs in your progress, as well as no or limited optimization in some areas. That is normal at this stage, and we welcome your feedback. It is of utter importance to us. It is of utter importance to us. Please don't hesitate to send us any comments or questions using the link in the forum, anonymous, or by joining our Discord, not anonymous. Thank you again for the time you spent on Deathbound. Now, just one thing to note is, like, I feel like, you know, I don't know if they're trying to get money for a Kickstarter or whatever, but I feel like you kind of want to have your NextFest demo. You could do one of two things. You could have, like, something that's nice and playable, but has almost very, very, very little content, so that you're trying to get people to, like, back your Patreon or a Kickstarter, whatever the fuck, so whatever way that you're, like, maintaining your, you know, development of the game. But you still want it to be pretty decent. Or you want to be, like, within a year of your release, and then you want to have your NextFest demo come out with that. And in that case, you want it to be polished, like really polished, and then have more content, whatever. Either way, I don't know. I feel like having something that's really clunky is not a great idea, because, like, I think the demos for NextFest in general are really great. But anyway. We'll see how the demo is. I don't know how it is, but, like, stating that, like, we're in pre-alpha and, like, things are going to be kind of shit, and it's like, okay, I don't know. Okay, let me look at graphics here. Can't turn off motion blur. Doesn't look like. Okay. Morphing. In Deathbound, you find new characters along the way and absorb them as essences. Each essence has its own independent health and stamina, but if one of them dies, then you die. Essence to morph into those, and a Y to morph into the essence with most stamina available. Okay. Olivia Heinz. Olivia is an elementalist spellcaster. Spellcasting produces heat that decays over time. Casting spells at full heat will trigger an overheat explosion that deals damage to you and to enemies nearby. Analepus is a versatile fighter and nimble assassin. Attack unaware or frozen enemies from behind to backstab them. Auguros of Mariva. Auguros is a heavy henchman with high poise that can deliver powerful blows. All right. Wow. That is a... Okay, so, like, the green is the stamina. Like, that takes up a lot of stamina. Like, the green on the bar, on their character to the left. Okay. In Deathbound, the stamina bar overlaps the current health bar. Maximum stamina is bound by the current health. When you lose health, your maximum stamina is reduced by the percentage of maximum health lost. That's damage. Yeah. Level up by acquiring new skills. Each skill affects all essences. Cost of skills is based upon your current level. When you die, current unspent experience is dropped at some point. Okay. Extra ranged power. Sure. Sure. Okay, lots of different options. Fine. Silently approach unaware enemies from behind with Analepus and press right button or right trigger to perform a backstab. Backstabs receive critical damage bonus. It only works on human-sized enemies. Frozen enemies can be backstabbed too. All right. Well, I pressed the button, but they just did a wind up. Consumable items. Press start to open the inventory tab and equip consumables in the belt slots. Where is a blonde lady to explain everything? I don't know. Grants 300 experience and 30 health. Oh, okay. No, I didn't want to use that. Oh, wait. Man, those controls are weird. So, like, you press X to select the thing that you have selected, and then you press X plus a button to cycle. That's, like, not... I don't think that's great. I don't like that. You shouldn't have to press 2 buttons to cycle like that. I would rather cycle with just, like... I don't know, like pressing in on the thing or whatever. That's really clunky. That don't feel great to me. All right. Anyway, that's a very slow animation. Well, there goes that. Apparently no jumping. I think I've like almost killed all of my other units. Something. I don't think these ones have like any... I literally can't even... I'm pressing X and left button to swap to the different thing. It's really fumbly. It's so fumbly. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I also don't know what this does even. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yikes. And I'm out of stamina here too, by the way. Completely. Oh, there we're dead. What if holding X and then trying to cycle? If you hold X, I can try. But I think if I hold X, I use the item. I think I tried that. Oh, you're right. That's still awkward, though. Still awkward. Yeah, Death didn't want us. Okay, let's try and actually stealth kill this guy this time. So I'm gonna press right. Last time I pressed right trigger. I'm gonna try pressing right button this time. Okay. Oh, I stabbed him. I backstabbed him in the front. The front stab. The front back. Oof. You gotta hit him with the dick stab. Like, this is kind of like Souls-like. But then we have, like, multiple characters kind of a thing going on. Can I pick this up? I can. I just... There we go. Oh, and I turned the wrong way. Oh. Oh, okay. Why did you turn to the right? I didn't even press a direction. Yeah, I would say that the controls feel kind of awkward right now. Like, what? Let me read this. Heals active essence for 80 health. Each inactive essence loses 40 health. Okay. Got it. Oh my god. Yeah, the fire enchant does seem pretty decent, but I mean, she might be strong. I just don't know how to use her. There's a ladder. The character swapping is a neat idea. Some items on Akratia or Akratia still hold vestigial power from their previous owners and can be equipped to increase the power of all bound essences. Press that to open the inventory and navigate to an artifact or ring slot. Plus 15% morph strike. Oh my god. Like, the fact that I could... To be fair, I did have the option to, like, change my... bindings, I think. I probably did. Just unbind X. No. When you deal damage, all inactive bound essences are healed based on damage dealt. When low on health, morph to another essence to heal the injured ones. Okay. Okay. There's this sync thing here too, but I don't know what it does. I don't know how to do anything about it. Hello? Give me a bone juice! They probably didn't put this in the tutorials, but don't stand in fire, okay.
And I shall be known as Crusader of Death.
It's gonna be known as Crusader of Death. Oh, okay. Death. Wee! I'm a Crusader of Death! I got refused by death. That's like, nah, man, I don't want none of that. I don't want this fucking idiot. Oh, we're all the way back here. That is cool. You really run out of stamina really quick. I want to know what this sync does. Yeah, it is a lock on with pressing in right button. Battle Brothers, Billy. Battle Brothers. What about Battle Brothers? What about it? You wash your hands in the sink. Oh, okay. I thought you washed your hands in the tism. Bathed in the tism. Play it for us again. Okay. This is NextFest week. Humanoid. Did you know that during 2023 I played like 1/4 of all the games that I played was Battle Brothers? We're not going to play that much Battle Brothers this year, I'm sorry to say. It just doesn't do that great. I'm sure that we're going to be probably playing their new game though. I played 4 games. No, 25% of my total stream time last year was Battle Brothers. Got him. Happy to watch you play anything, really. This month is going to be pretty full up of games, for sure. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Okay, this poison's just, like, not going away, so I guess we're going to run past it. Crossbow actually does seem to do pretty good damage, yeah. Hello there. Alright, give me your golden juice. Kind of low BB times, to be honest. Need a new run. Yeah.
I am Theron of House Guillaumin, and I shall be known as Crusader of Death.
Okay. We've been here before. Crusader of Death!
I will have your head for this, insolent commoner.
My apologies, young lord, but your father made it very clear. You are to finish your lesson. Now, continue.
The four first deathly high priests, may Our Lady have them in her honor, were Saint Samanthia Hippocrate, Saint Mamin Ome, Saint
Go on.
Louis.
Wow. What the fuck? Whipped him in the face! Jesus Christ!
I was to be a lord, with a title and a fief, with vassals beneath me and a liege above.
Uh-huh. That was what you were gonna be.
There's nothing to fear, my lord. It is not the first time that I caught young Theron here in the chapel at this hour. You have a very pious son.
Theron, come.
Why are you fucking making the kid whip himself?
Come. I command.
Only Our Lady commands.
What the fuck? Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Okay, bye. I don't need to relive that, thanks. I don't need to relive the whipping.
But Goddess Death had other plans for me.
We're playing the fucking guy from Darkest Dungeon.
Begin.
Why is nobody wearing clothes? When a problem comes along, you must whip it. You must whip it. Whip it. Whip it good. Fast attack, heavy attack. Yeah, we already know this.
Very good, my lord. You'll be leading men into battle in no time.
Okay. It's our naked ghost bros. Oh. Of course. We wouldn't have got where we were today without our naked ghost bros.
If you imagine I would allow it.
Our Holiness, the Deathly High Priestess, has summoned all the faithful. Stand aside, Father.
These are my men, Theron. I am the Lord.
Our goddess Death is the true lady above all lords, sire. It is the duty of all believers
I gave you no leave to speak.
You are my father and my liege. But to threaten a holy servant of the church is heresy and treason.
Wow. Wow. They don't get along. They don't get along.
Our lives do not belong to us, nor to any worldly power. I made mine an instrument of death.
Got daddy
And in the
issues.
end, Goddess Death will call my essence back. Do you accept death?
Son. My son, please. Please.
Oh. Okay. We're Whip Boy. That's our dad. We just burned him. I mean, we're playing Whip Boy right now. Okay, here you go.
Do you accept death?
with all my essence.
Okay.
Do you accept death?
You insolent brat! You bastard son of a whore! Traitor! Traitor!
Okay.
I look forward to my death.
So that was the guy whose soul we just absorbed? And now we're gonna get access to that guy now? Are we the baddies? Yep, now we got this guy. It's kind of cool, I guess. Oh god, don't reach in there. What the hell happened here? Blade sharpener. The hell does that do? Simple, adds 20 bleeding power to the essence sharp weapon for 60 seconds. Okay. This range thing is pretty good. Don't have unlimited ammo though. I really do need to. I think the caster might be good. I just need to. Oh my god. Need to lock on, is I think the main thing. I got a spear coming out my arm. I wouldn't worry about it though. It'll be alright. Hello there.
Greetings, fellow Deathian. Any news from our commanders? We have been tasked with holding this ground. And, quite frankly, things couldn't be worse. Nevertheless, orders are orders.
Okay. Okay, bye. Is there gonna be a boss around there? This kind of looks like a bossy kind of area. Ring from remains. Mystic bonus plus 0. Every 1% of health lost from attacks gains plus 2% of sync. The animations in this are weird. Powerful type of morphing. Okay, morph strike. A powerful type of morphing done during attacks. Morph into the essence of the most stamina, requires sync. The blue bar at the bottom to be the middle of the screen. To gain sync each time an enemy is hit or a perfect dodge is executed. I tried to parry that first one, and then that didn't do it. If I go all the way back to where I was before... oh no, that's right, we got this sync. Oh, okay. That is totally cool. Okay. The camera and the weapon was like hitting the wall instead of the enemy.
Judgment has come for you, infidel.
Oh. Okay. That was kind of rough. I thought you killed the spearman. Yeah, he was very low, but not dead. Well, yeah, it's not an instant kill. It just does a lot of damage, it seems. But only this guy does repose. This is the only guy that does repose, I think. I'm sure that you could parry properly, just like a practice thing, I think. Oh, okay. 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 I was trying to do the super attack thing, but maybe I misunderstand how the thing works. So I thought it was like while doing an attack, press one of the directional keys, but that didn't really like work. Yeah, while attacking, do that, or that. Essence morph into, or Y. Requires sync, the blue bar in the middle, bottom of the middle screen. Yeah, like we have sync. Okay. Yeah, I guess Y works fine. I'm just doing this character because it gives me range, so I'm less likely to get wrecked. Oop. Accidentally bumped my mouse. Zealot's Ring. Causing physical damage reduces 2% of Essence's heat. 20% max poise. Okay. That is totally cool. Yeah. I feel like there's some kind of cool stuff here, but Classic Dark Souls bullshit. Alright. Yeah, the heavy attack doesn't do all that much. Okay. Souls-like action RPG with a... Oh, my chat just crashed. That's cool. Wow, Twitch just crashed on my gaming PC. Actually, like the whole thing. Okay, there we go. With character morphing. Mechanic. Each character has different move sets. Feels quite clunky. Like everything feels clunky and sluggish is how I would describe that gameplay to me. But yeah, so I don't think I care for it. You might like it if you really like Souls-likes, but I feel like there's probably just this is why I kind of like they preface at the beginning that it's an early alpha stage, and it's like, well, then you probably shouldn't have the demo featured at NextFest, because you only get, as far as I know, one NextFest, and that's it. So unless you're like have a demo that is like good enough where you think people are gonna be you know wanting to back your game, or if you're like about ready to release, I don't like, you really want that thing to be really polished, and I just don't think it's there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Neuro. All right. Yeah, that sounds cool. Sounds cool. Neurobot's going to start writing papers. Yeah. By the way, okay, we're going to get this next game up here. But by the way,